Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am back. I finally learned how to make ruffles, you guys. I'm so excited to show you guys. I can't remember who suggested yesterday on my live that I check out this channel called Paper Inspirations, and she has a video called How I Make My Handmade Fabric Ruffles. And I watched that video. I didn't watch all of it because it is a 25-minute video. So I just kind of cut to the chase and I saw what she did and I'm like, awesome, that is easy. So I made these. I'm like, all right, that's great. So that's what I want to do today. I have a bunch of, hi Andor from Portugal. Hello. So hi Dana. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is making these little ruffles on these index cards, the way that is shown on that video by Paper Inspirations. So you definitely want to check out her video if you want to get some more tips. She might have some additional advice as well. I didn't watch her whole video, but even just with part of the video, I was able to comprehend how to make these. So now I'm all excited and I'm all ruffled out. Check me out. I got made all these are the first ones that I made. So I was like, all right, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Hello, Amelia. Welcome. And hi, Elizabeth. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I already have a bunch of fabric cut up into strips. And I've already prepped the cards in that I made the border so that I could focus specifically on the ruffle. So I'm going to be using my sewing machine, which is the Brothers Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. And did you use a fork? No, I did not use a fork. I did a technique by Paper Inspirations, and she used this little pokey thing. So with this little pokey thing, I'm able to make the ruffle. How exciting is that? So let's start off with a strip. Oh, I have this one with the polka dot. So what we're going to do is, let's see, did I do it that way? I don't even know. So we are going to put it up to the edge of the index card here. And I have my sewing machine set to a straight stitch. And here we go. I'm going to do one stitch, and I'll back stitch. And then I'm going to lift up this little foot and make one ruffle. Sew through that one. Push through another ruffle. Halfway, almost like, it doesn't matter, it's okay if you go over, but halfway through that ruffle, you make another ruffle. All while I'm still making sure that the fabric kind of keeps to the edge here. Okay. Push it through. And you know it's easy if I was able to do it, right? You know, if Daisy could do it, then that's an easy ruffle. Do another. This is the last one. So now we're down to the edge. And then I'll back stitch. And that's it, you guys. Oh my gosh. Pretty easy ruffle, right? Like, there, you have a ruffle attachment. That sounds cool. This is a little slow, but hey, it works. And it's the first ruffle technique I've been able to be like, yeah, okay, I could do that. So thank you to Paper Inspirations. That's her YouTube channel. Check her out. I haven't seen what other type of videos she does, but she does junk journal videos. So that was freaking awesome. And then I like to do, I did like a little fancy stitch on top. Let me do stitch number 50. which I like. Somebody said it was called a herringbone stitch, I believe they said. So I'm making it a lot longer and a lot wider than normal. But I find this looks really cute and it doesn't do anything to the ruffle. Now, I did think like maybe I could glue this side down, or I don't know. I did sew it on one of them, but then you can't really tell that it's a ruffle. It's flatter. It's okay. I did sew here and here. I don't really like it. I decided I don't like this too much because it flattens it out a little bit. It doesn't really look like a ruffle. So let's do another one. Put that in the stash, and let's do another ruffle. Okay. And we'll do it in pink this time. Why not? And it doesn't really matter the size of the ruffle. I guess the technique works on it. It works on it. So let's get one stitch. And like she said, I'm using the wrong stitch. Oops. Go back to straight. And like she said, you can try to go for the middle, but if you don't make it to the middle, that's fine. Do back stitch. Okay, and then lift the little foot. Make your little ruffle. I was making 2 at a time too. Come on. 1 ruffle, 2 ruffles, and then I squish them down. And then again. 1 ruffle, 2 ruffles, squish it down. 1 ruffle, 2 ruffles. It does look a little bit different than if I just did 1 ruffle, but it's okay. Let me see if I can fit in 1 last ruffle. 1 last ruffle. Okay. Okay, so hi, Kate. So this is with 2. Me doing 2 of them at a time. You can kind of tell, you can kind of tell that I did 2 at a time. But that's okay too. I am okay with that as well. Now you have this cute little ruffled thing going on here. This should have been higher, this light. There we go. It's a little bit better. Got this fabric ruffle here. Really nice. Loving it. And I'm just going to do a zigzag stitch down the middle here. And just default everything is fine. Just to give it something a little bit extra there. Just a little bit. So I did all of the borders first, and like I said, now I'm focusing on doing the ruffles. So I think that looks really cute. You could kind of tell the difference from when I do the single. You get a lot more ruffles by doing 2 at a time. But it also looks cute doing 1 ruffle at a time. So there you can see the clear difference. Okay, so let's pick out another fabric. I just happen to have strips of fabric already. I cut up my fabric into all sorts of different ways. And I need this. I need straight stitch. I gotta remember to move it. And a back stitch. Then we make a ruffle. I am going to make 2 ruffles. If it lets me. Maybe I'll just make 1. Fine, you like that? only letting me make one. Okay. So I'm trying to keep the fabric also straight. Straight. And this is kind of an easy way to do it on my hands, which is good. I've seen some other ways and I'm like, oh, I can't do that because it would hurt my hands too much. And this way, it saves me a lot of work. And I can sew it directly onto a card here. And onto like my journal pages. I suppose you can make ruffles out of lace too, right? That makes sense. That would make a lot of sense. That looks cute. And hi, Jude. Welcome. Welcome. So let's do just a number 4 again. Just a zigzag again. I could do something different on the next one probably. Okay, that looks cute, right? So again, I watched the video by Paper Inspirations. If you want to look her up on YouTube, that is who showed me how to make these ruffles. Oh my goodness. I love them. They look so cute. So this is what I have so far. I have this that I just made. Yeah, the red. This is hot pink. You can tell the difference right here, but this is the red thread right here. And that's the hot pink. I'm working with the hot pink right now. But I will be making some with red thread. But they do look adorable with the red thread too. This is another one with red thread. So let's keep making them. I made a lot of bordered up ones, so we'll see how many I get done. Okay, let's do another one of these blue ones. Yeah, the sewing machine is pretty cool, actually. Yeah. It has its issues. It has its issues, and like I always tell everybody, get one, but you know, get the warranty too. Get the extended warranty. Okay. Let's get our ruffles in. Oof. Okay. Some more ruffles. Like I said, doing 2 ruffles at a time, you get bigger, more ruffles on a page, as opposed to doing it 1 ruffle at a time. But I think I'm running out of space now. I don't know if I'm going to have enough ribbon. Let's see. Let's see. I'm running out. Oh no. It'll have to be a short ruffle. It'll have to be a short ruffle. That's funny. Hi, Linda. Welcome. That looks cute. I just ran out just a teeny tiny bit. I don't know exactly how much fabric I need to make these ruffles, but I guess I made this one extra ruffly. Extra ruffly. Okay, so let's pick a nice stitch now. I like number 57. It's really cute. It has this like tea effect. It might flatten out the, I don't know, we'll see. I think it's a good stitch though. So I'm gonna do it. Oh, it doesn't flatten it out too much. It's just more of a nice fancy stitch. It still keeps it in the middle. Still looks ruffly. I like it. That looks nice. Hi, Romaine. The ruffler attachment. Ooh. I'll check it out. I will check it out. I am loving it. So let's do another one. Can do this ruffle. Just a bunch of strips of fabric I have, and these are all bed sheets, of course. Number 1, stitch 1. Okay. Ruffle. Okay. It's because it has this little this edge here doesn't want to fold. I have to do one ruffle at a time. Okay. That's what we'll do. Sometimes the fabric doesn't want to fold, at least more than once. It happens. It does. Okay. Whose channel? It is called, let me get the video. It's called How I Make My Handmade Ruffles by Paper Inspirations. Let me get the video here. You guys want to bookmark it? Like I said, I only watched the important parts, but she does do this with the different, she does show how to do it with various fabrics, which of various lengths too. I think I'm going crooked with my sewing, but that's okay. It's okay. So here I am doing a back stitch because I don't want this to come out. I don't want anybody pulling this out. So I did end up back stitching. I get it. I get why you would. Let's do 31 is cute. Just looks a little shabby. Just a little bit. Looks cute. That one looks a little better. One ruffle at a time ain't so bad. It's not so bad. And you could put the ruffle on a different part of the tag, like I did this one originally. This one looks really cute. This one right here too. Off to the side, but then I figured, you know, if I'm going to put these in like a pocket, it'd be easier to put in a pocket if the ruffle was, you know, at the top or something, so they could just pull it out. So that's why I started putting the ruffles here on that edge. I have to sneeze. Give me 1 second. I gotta sneeze. I just realized I don't have strips of my actually favorite, fabrics that I just got from Crafty Arena. I should have made strips of those, but these are my old fabrics. But that's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Patricia. Okay. So here we go. I'm trying to start in the middle now. I do start in the middle. I just somehow don't end up there. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple straight stitches and some back stitches. That's what we're doing, one ruffle at a time. This time anyways, it's okay. I've been doing 2 ruffles at a time, but this fabric is not cooperating with 2 ruffles. So that's fine. And she said halfway through that ruffle, start your new ruffle. Go to the next ruffle. Ow, I just poked myself. You guys saw that? Oh my god, ow. Okay, note to self. The pokey thingy is, it pokes. Okay, I got it. Face it the other way. Okay, face it the other way. Got it. There I go, not doing it again. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. And one more and back stitch. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I'm making a mess. This fabric is very messy. It's just got a lot of hairs everywhere. Oh my gosh. So let's cut this off here. I'm gonna be careful from now on. I didn't realize the dangers that were around the corner. Okay, so let's see what nice stitch we'll do on top of this. Let's do number 94. It looks kind of cute. Oh no, it's itchy. 94. Okay. I'm going to change the length to be a little bit longer. Oh, it looks a little bit wonky, but that's okay. It might have been cute at its regular stitch, but oh well. Okay, so there's that one. Let's keep it going. Let's see, I have some different fabrics. I'm trying to pull them up, but they're all teeny tiny little strips. Okay, here's a green one. This will work. This will work. Back to straight stitch. Okay. And it should work for any size strip that you're trying to make, of course. And then back stitch. Lift the little foot, get your little pokey to it, and be careful because it does poke. It does poke you. Ask me how I know. I used to use this too when I used to make my journals with actual thread and a needle back in the days. I don't do that anymore. Back in the days I did. And that's what this is for. Hola, el chiste. Estoy haciendo, I don't even know what they're called in Spanish. Oh my god. Ahorita vas a ver. No sé cómo se dice en español. I don't know how to say ruffles in Spanish. Oh, wow. Rizos? No, it's not the same. That means curls. Okay, this one. Shit. Right there. And one more. One more. And then back stitch. All right. Okay, so here you can see the ruffle. Nice. So pretty. I love it. No sé cómo se llama esto el chiste. I don't know what that's called in Spanish. Like chips. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You know, like the chips, ruffles. Okay, let's see if I try that stitch again. But in default settings. We'll see what it is. Okay, that's a lot cuter than what I did. That looks nice on that little border, on the little ruffle. I'm loving it. And like I said, I did it on this side so that when I put it in a pocket, this side isn't in the pocket and getting in the way of other stuff. I don't know. It's just what I thought in my head anyways. Fly, go away. Okay, so here's another one. Okay. Trying to pull out some more strips here of stuff. Here's a thin pink one. Again, these are all bed sheet fabrics. Going back to stitch number 1. Okay, so let's get these ruffles going. Yeah, see, this fabric will let me do 2 ruffles. Okay. 2 ruffles. This makes for tighter ruffles. And you get more ruffles this way by doing 2 little ruffles at a time. It will, of course, eat up more fabric, but that's what I'm going for anyways. That's the problem I'm trying to resolve. I got too much fabric, so let's try and use it up. Oops. See, that's the thing that happens, so sometimes they come out. So you gotta hold it while you pull the little lever down. I don't know how long it would take me to do all these cards in this method, but I guess we're going to find out because that's what I'm going to keep doing. Let's see. You found a flower bed sheet at Goodwill. Love it. Yeah, these bed sheet fabric. I've been looking. I've just been getting so picky because I do have a lot of them now. So it's like I've been getting picky, and I don't know. Goodwill's so expensive unless it's the half off day and it happens to be on the item that you want. Goodwill is so expensive these days. I don't even know why they do that, but they do that. They are trying to get way too much out of these people. Not like back in the days. Yeah, they are. They're hard to find. At least cute ones, anyways. And sometimes they're so expensive. It's like, what are you guys, like, why? What are you guys doing? But I did notice, see, that's a lot of ruffles on that one. A lot of little ruffles. What I did notice is that they're even selling vintage bed sheets on eBay. I hadn't noticed before. But they're selling like vintage, like those 70s, 60s looking bed sheets. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, I'm not trying to resell them over here, but I'm trying to use them as material. But, oh my God. They're going for a lot of money. Like $60 for a vintage bed sheet. All those hipsters out there. Oh, I'm using the wrong stitch. Should be on straight stitch. Gosh darn it. Okay. I'll do a back stitch on that. One moment. I gotta blow my nose. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Okay. So let's get back to it. These ruffles. This is that difficult fabric that I gotta make one ruffle at a time with. I have to use up all this bed sheet material. It's so much. But I really like all the fabric I got, and I think it all kind of goes together, so I'm really happy about that. You know, I could probably do another ruffle on top of this ruffle. I wonder how hard that would be. Ah, I just poked myself again. The same spot. Okay, I don't think she showed that. I don't think she showed herself getting poked, but she might not have poked herself. Like me. Okay, one last ruffle here. And back stitch. There we go. That is this ruffle. And then we're going to do a nice stitch on top of that because it looks a little empty to me. Yeah, that's true. A chopstick would work, wouldn't it? And that wouldn't poke me, huh? That sounds like a good idea right about now. Let's do stitch 50. Okay. I love this stitch. So cute. Loving it. Okay, so that looks nice. Really easy ruffles. Again, if I could do it, you know you can do it. And I got this nice pile here of ruffled index cards, all shabby chic, ready to go. Ready to be put in journals. And we're just, you know, living our best life. That's what all the kids say. Okay. Let's get this. I want to do this one. Yeah, this is cute. This is pretty cute. This green. Let's get in here. Oh, and I'm on the wrong stitch. Gosh darn it, Daisy. Get with the program. Straight stitch now. Doesn't even matter the length. Sometimes I just do default length on the straight stitch, and usually I try to go for the longest length. But right now it doesn't really matter. It's okay. Here's the first ruffle. Second ruffle. One ruffle at a time. I don't think anybody says they like junk journaling because it's fast, you know? This is not a fast project, but it is a fun project. As soon as I watched the video, I'm like, oh my god, is it really that easy? And you know what? Oh my gosh, yes it is. Now I'm not in the center anymore. I don't know why that keeps happening to me. Let's do this next ruffle. This is great. I love it. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Okay, that looks good. Excuse me. And now let's do a nice stitch down the middle. Let's just do a zigzag just to be fast. Hi, Care. So we got the nice ruffle on there. It's nice and shabby chic. Let me get some water 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's do the next one. What other fabric do we have? Try to get the long strips. This could work here. This is my Betsy Johnson bed sheets. I didn't even know she made bed sheets, but she does. Ooh, just keep watching, Sandra. I'm doing it right now. Okay, so stitch. I'm doing a straight stitch here in the middle. Doing a couple stitches, back stitch. I guess it matters in this instance. I found out how to do this technique from you have this little pokey tool and you kind of grab some fabric and you just push it in underneath the needle. Like that. Drop your little foot. And that's ruffle number 1. And again, grab your fabric, push it underneath. That's your second ruffle. Now halfway through that ruffle, you make another ruffle. And we'll make another one. This fabric is so frayed up, so it's going to look cute. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to do. Sometimes the fabric won't like fold. It's okay. There's a video by Paper Inspirations that I watched to learn how to do this. So you might want to watch her video. Paper Inspirations is her channel. You might want to watch her video. She might explain something that I did not. She might explain it better. I don't know. And then we back stitch. Okay. So that's how we get that ruffle. This one went a little off edge. That's okay too. Doesn't have to be perfect. I try to get it lined up with the edge here, but this one it didn't work out. That one did not work out. Okay, so let's do a zigzag stitch here. just to close it up, just so it looks cute. I like the look of some other stitch on top instead of just a straight stitch. Okay, so loving it. Those ruffles with that fabric, it's just so cute. Okay, so let's see what other fabrics we got here. Looks like I have another one of these green ones. Okay. Ooh, these ruffles do take quite a while, though. Quite a while. Good thing I bordered up all of my cards before I went live. And you can definitely do this on like a journal page. I gotta go with straight stitch again. You could do this with lace. Back stitch. Which I might think about doing next. Some lace ones would be cute. Push it. Just making little ruffles. That's all we're doing here. That's what we're doing today. Is Ruffle Friday. Okay, now back stitch. Okay. Hi, Annetta. Welcome. Welcome to the Ruffle Nation here. Daisy, I had a friend come over lunch. She wanted to see my wrecked art room, and I felt like I was showing off my underwear drawer. Girl, my room is a mess. Everybody's like, oh, you're so organized. I'm like, yeah, you're not looking at anything behind me. But yes, I'm very organized. Okay. So let's do this honeycomb kind of stitch 54. Okay, that looks cute. Kind of honeycomb shaped stitch there. Just to give it a little interest, it literally does nothing. Just trying to waste a little thread, you know. Hi, Maryville. Just over here making ruffles, girl. Just making some ruffles. Okay, so let's see. What else I got. Oh, this one's pretty. But this one's too long though, so let me make it a little bit less thick on this. Okay, there we go. Much better. So let's see here. We're going back to the straight stitch. And I gotta say that because I gotta remind myself. Okay. Hook to white. You're doing double the work. The first time you stitch the ruffle, just use your fancy stitch. Just because she said to do it this way. Let me see. Let me see if it'll work. I don't know. I don't trust myself. Let's see. I got my fancy stitch on. We'll see. I don't know. I'm scared. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. She might be right. Let's see. I'm not talking because I'm concentrating. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. That did work. Okay, Maryville. Good observation, because that does help. Thank you. I was just going along with the tutorial, and she did a straight stitch. So that worked. That's good. That does cut down on my work time. I don't know. That does look real cute, though. My little ruffle card. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Maribel. Use the zigzag stitch from the start. Oh, so stressful. Okay, I got another one of these. Okay, it's a little bit too long. Just cut it down. Okay. Got another one of my Betsy Johnson's. Okay. I guess I use number 27. We'll see how that looks. 27. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how this one's gonna work out, but okay, there's one ruffle. This fabric is hard to work with. It's almost like plastic. The title of this video should have been Adventures in Ruffles. Adventures in Ruffle Making. Scrunch that in. Okay, scrunch it in. This is more of a scrunch in this one because this fabric is all wonky. Why does this fabric have to be so hard to work with? It's almost plastic. It's almost like too much plastic. Okay. Camera a little bit farther away. This ruffle was so hard. But it does look fabulous, though. And again, I went off to the side. But it still looks good, though. It still looks good. If you cut the bottom of the card as a curve, those would look like mason jars. You're right. It would look like a little mason jar. That's true. I did get that little effect up here. That looks cute, that stitch. I like that stitch. It's cute. Okay. Good observation, Care. That would look adorable. I could see it. I could see it. Okay, so let's keep doing this stitch because it's adorable. ruffles going. Okay. Halfway through that ruffle, we make another ruffle. Here. Another ruffles. This, here we go. Finish that star. And back stitch. Okay, this looks precious. I love it. Okay, that looks so cute. That ruffle. Love it. These are fun to touch. These are so much fun to touch. Yes. Loving it. Again, I don't know if I'm going to glue these down. I don't know if that looks okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think I should glue them down? Or you think they look okay? Let me know. What do you guys think? If you pull this back, you can, you know, kind of see the other stitching. I don't know how I feel about it yet. But it's there. You can tell. These are so fluffy. I don't even know how many there are here. It's probably only like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's only 21 cards here, and they're so fluffy. They're already so fluffy. It's only 20 cards. That's funny. That's hilarious. Okay, so we got another one to do. And let's do this one, but I gotta cut it. Okay. I love this fabric right here. It's so precious. It's bed sheets, so cute. Okay, so let's do, yes, stitch number 50. Herringbone. I think I was told it was called herringbone stitch. Okay, pokey ding. Come on, pokey ding. Another ruffle. Stepping on the pedal too fast. Too hard. Okay. Then I go a little crooked with my stitching. It always happens. See if I can backstitch a little bit. Okay. Okay. So those ruffles look darling. I actually try to stay in. If you could tell, it's pretty even here. I really tried, and that looks so cute. That looks precious. What brother do you have? I have the Brother Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. This one's at Walmart. That is what I have, and it does really nice stitches. It has 100 stitches that it can do. A few of them are a little bit repetitive, but it's got some nice selections. Let's see what other fabrics we have. I didn't break out any of my new ones. Ooh. Okay, this one's cute. This one's kind of cute. It's got a little bit of flowerage on there. Okay. Let's cut it a little bit so it's not too boring. Okay. It's about $130 at Walmart. What stitch? Okay, I guess we'll just keep doing that same stitch for now. Just a little bit. Do some back stitching. That blue is adorable. Gotta have some blue. I should have pulled out some more of my other fabrics. I'm gonna have to right now because I just added a little bit of excitement. I want to just a few more types of fabrics to pick from. My stitching, I don't know why I keep going off to the side. It's okay, nothing's perfect, even ruffles. It's okay. It's alright, I'm not gonna be hard on myself. Actually, it's pretty even. I just started not so much in the middle. Alright, I was too hard on myself. Okay, so that looks really cute. That blue fabric ruffle, I love it. I love it. Let's see if I have any other fabrics I would use. Oh, there's a smaller one of these. Okay, let's do the smaller one too. It's cute. I only have a couple more in pink, and then we move on to a different color thread. Yay. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep on with this stitch. Back stitches. And start making our ruffles. Again, I watched a video by Paper Inspirations here on YouTube on how to make these. If you want some more instructions, or maybe she says something that I didn't, you can check out our video on how I made my homemade ruffles. Fabric ruffles, I think she says. Check her out on YouTube. She's got other videos too. So definitely give her a watch. Okay. What is that? Okay, cool. So let's see here. Okay. So that'll go right there. Okay. So that looks precious, really cute and little. That looks adorable too. Then you have more space to write on, and unlike the other cards, you see the difference? You get a little bit more space to write on. That looks good. Okay, So let's do this one over here. This is our next to the last pink one. This one should work. Let's do, let me do a number. Let's just do zigzag stitch. Good old zigzag. Let's do that. Back stitch, get my pokey tool. Alright, I guess I don't have to lift the foot up, do I? Well, this is faster. Okay. Newsflash. I could just tuck it underneath the foot. Instead of lifting it. Okay, cool. Except this one. Back stitch. Okay. That looks cute. Love it. I love it. That looks so cute. I'm like obsessed with touching these ruffles. Okay, so those are all the pink ones. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's keep it going. Let's keep the ruffle party going. What else do I have that I could use here? These bits are a little too small, too short. Maybe this one, polka dot. Okay. So do yourself a favor, go through all your fabric and make different size cuts. Like I made strips, I made squares. I made sure to get a lot of different cuts out of my fabric before it ran out. Back stitch. All right, I don't have to lift the foot. That's right. That's right, I don't have to lift the foot. Gotta remember that. This fabric has like a weird fold right there. Come on now. Come on now. Let's work together now. Come on. Yeah, this fabric has some weird like wrinkles that don't let it fold right. Not cute. The last one I gotta lift up for. Okay. So that it ends in a ruffle. Okay. Doesn't it care? Doesn't it add some fancy to it? I love it. Gotta love ruffles, man. And I've been wanting to make these, so I can't remember who told me to look up paper inspirations, but thank you. I did, and I thank you. That looks so cute. All ruffly. See that? All the ruffles. Okay, so now let's switch over to the red thread. Why not? Here's my little potato bag here. Okay. Now we're moving on to red. So let me rethread my machine. Give me 1 second. I got a bunch of bobbins ready to go. I was prepared today. Don't expect it a lot, but I was prepared today. I woke up early. I got my little prep work done. Took a nap. And then woke up and let's go live. 1 o'clock works very well for me. Okay, let's get the red thread out. Where's the thread? Here it is. Okay. we're going to be working with the red thread. It's going to be all nice and pretty here in a second. Everybody else seems to love the red thread as well. It does give it quite a retro look. It does. Scissors. Okay. Okay, so here we're back on the ruffle train. The Ruffle Express. We're still on it. Okay, so I still have more of the polka dot fabric, so let's do that some more. This is also a bed sheet, this polka dot fabric. Bed sheet. Okay, zigzag one more time, just because. And we'll switch it. And then we make a ruffle. These ruffles are kind of small, so let's be ready. Oops, kind of went out the way. I think my fabric might be going off to the side. I don't know. And the last ruffle I do have to push underneath. Back stitch. Okay. That looks pretty. All right, I love it. With the red, looks so cute with the red thread. Okay, so let's see what other ruffles I can do. This is a little thick. This is thinner. It's about the same. Okay, I guess we'll do it. This ruffle might be a little bit big, but hey, it's okay. It might be half the index card. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. I didn't have to open it. But with this fabric, I kind of do, because otherwise it won't stay in place. Let's see. This looks so cute with the red thread, though. Yes. Come through contrast. All right, this looks precious. Last ruffle here. Back stitch. Okay. That looks so precious with the red. Cut off this excess here. Okay, that looks precious. Love the ruffles. Love touching it. Oh my god, too much fun, you guys. Too much fun with this. I might come back tomorrow and do a little bit more since it's already been an hour. Or I could just keep going a little bit. Let me see. Oh, here's this one. I've not seen this fabric yet. Oh my gosh, good. Happy to see it. Let's see, that's the right side. Okay, let's do. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's stitch. Let's do number 31. That's a pretty interesting stitch. I need some chopstick. 1 second. Okay. Here we are. So stitch 31. That's what we're working with here. Now let's do a little bit of a back stitch. Okay. Ruffle. I think what this does, lifting up the foot, makes it kind of like a deeper ruffle almost. Than what it looks like if I just kind of put it in front of the foot. Let's see if I could tell the difference. No, yeah, I could. Some fabrics are a little bit more finicky than others. That's okay. I watched a lot of videos on how to make ruffles, and this seemed to be kind of like the easiest thing that would be for my hands. Because a lot of other ruffles are like very like labor intensive, you know? So I found this to be a very easy way to make these ruffles. And again, if I'm saying it's easy, that's saying a lot, especially for ruffles. Because you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know I've been wanting to do the ruffles, but I just haven't been able to like figure it out. So I'm really glad that y'all told me about this Paper Inspirations channel and that it works out so well. Love the ruffles. Let's do some other fabric. What else do we have? It's all kind of repetitive, but that's okay. Let me pull out. What else do we have? I'm gonna have to make more strips for more of these cards. So, okay, here's what I could do. I might have to come back tomorrow, or I can make them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel right now. Second back stitch. Okay, here we go. Let's make. Oops. Let's make these ruffles now. I just got told about a ruffle attachment, so I might look into that. Because that sounds interesting. Okay, come on. One more. Right. Okay, this looks good. That looks cute with the red. Okay, so let me go grab some more fabrics because I really want to try these out with some of my new fabrics. So give me 1 second. Let me go get those. Let me put these away. Oh my gosh, kind of exploded here. Yeah, these really did explode over here. Ooh. There's still this one. I could do that one. That would be cute. Okay, so hang on 1 second. Just trying to get these other fabrics that Crafty Irina sent me. And now I'm totally not set up for this, but I want to make strips out of this. Totally in plans, but like I have to have some of this fabric on here too. This fabric is just everything. Yes. Okay, so there's that. Look at this blue one. This fabric, it's got my heart. I love this fabric so much that I just want to use it for everything. Can't believe these are also bed sheets. So Irina's been over there checking out the sheet section. And that's what I'm talking about. So 1 second. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam my scissors down. I need some more fabrics, y'all. And I had not made these into strips yet, so that's something I have to do right now. And then this pink one, which is also everything. Oh my god. This is, I believe, just fabric. I don't think these are bed sheets. Oh yeah, they are bed sheets. Yep, they are. They just look like fabric. Not that they're not fabric, but I thought it was just a roll of fabric. Okay, 1 second. I'm cutting this off camera. It's a little bit too big to handle. Okay, there we go. Those are the 3 fabrics I wanted to make some of this into, because it's got pink. I'm going to do pink and I'm going to do brown. And that would look lovely. So let's cut these up into strips here if I can. Should be pretty easy. I have to have these into ruffles because they would be amaze balls. Ah, thank you, Laura. Thank you for noticing. Okay, make them a little bit thinner. Okay, so we have some of that fabric. We can need that piece. Whew, this blue fabric, though, is just so beautiful. Thank you, Irina. Oh, my goodness. So shabby chic. She really spoiled me with this last package that she sent me. These fabrics, my goodness, are just so my style, I swear. She's been stalking me. I'm just kidding. She's awesome. I'm just kidding, y'all. She's great. This part here. I got some fabric ripping sounds ASMR going on here. Hi, Eddie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am trying to gather up some more fabric strips here to make into ruffles. So we'll be back to the ruffle making in just a second. Get some more of this blue. It's not enough. It's not enough. This fabric is so beautiful. Why would anybody make this into bed sheets? I can't believe it. I've never seen such pretty bed sheets. Okay, so there's that. So this is what we're doing if y'all are here just recently. We're putting ruffles on index cards, y'all. Okay, so let's do this last piece of fabric here and then we're done. And we can get back to the ruffle action. I just had to have these fabrics, sorry. It might sound like fingers on a chalkboard for you guys. I don't know if you're into it. But you're going to get a lot of it here. Okay. Okay, that's enough to start with. How exciting. So now let's get back to the ruffles. All right. Now I'm into it, you guys. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's a really good machine. Like I said, Lori, get the extended warranty. Get the extended warranty. Don't miss out on that. You need that extended warranty. It's a good machine, but definitely you will need that extended warranty one day. But it's a really good machine. Okay, so here we go. Back to the ruffles at hand. Let's make this edge straight here. Okay. Okay, now we're back. So we're at stitch number 31. Why not? Back stitch a little bit. We've got our little pokey thing. Let's make these ruffles. look so cute. I don't even want to stop. These ruffles are so precious. Last ruffle there. Okay. That is so precious with that fabric. Oh my God, yes. Oh my goodness. Just like that. That is precious. I love that fabric though. That fabric is fabulous. Just fabulous. Thank you, Aristi. Thank you. I learned how to make these ruffles from Paper Inspirations on YouTube. So if you want to check out her video, let her know I sent you. Let her know she's awesome. Okay, so let's do a couple stitches here. Back stitch. And then let's get to the ruffles. It's going to look so cute and red. I'm way too excited. Way too excited for this. I have been wanting to make ruffles. As long as I've been wanting to make pancakes. I know. I have to learn how to make pancakes. I've literally been saying that for, I don't know, since like fall of last year. That I've been wanting to make pancakes, and I just don't. I make everything else except pancakes. Okay, so there's this ruffle, and doesn't that look precious with the red stitching? The answer is yes. The correct answer is yes. Love it with that ruffle with the blue and the pink. It went a little crooked. We'll have to work with that, but I love it. Another one for the red team. And let's go over to the pink strips. We're just going to alternate here. This one's the brighter side. Okay. Let's switch the stitch. Let's see, number 27. Okay, I like number 27. Oop, this thread just came out. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so let's make a ruffle. I'm really trying to be mindful of this edge here. I want to keep that straight. Do the one with the curves. Okay, I could do that. Oh, the scalloped one. Yeah, I haven't done that one. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Never guarantee anything with that stitch. Okay, that's our last ruffle. Okay. And that looks freaking precious. I can't. I should even back the back of this, but nah. I love that one. There we go. That looks so pretty. Such nice little ruffles there. You guys can see. Love it, right? Love it, you guys. And like I said, I'm supposed to touch them. I gotta stop harassing the ruffles. Okay. This side of the fabric. So here is this ruffle. Go in there. Let's do the next ruffle. And the next ruffle. This is fun. And then halfway through that ruffle, you add another ruffle. That's when you know when to add a ruffle. And the last ruffle. Right there. Okay. So that is beautiful. Love it. Ruffle action there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Look how fluffy this stack is. It's so fluffy because of the ruffles. Okay, so let's do the blue one again. Do the blue one. There we go. And we add a ruffle. Halfway through that ruffle, we will add another ruffle. Trying to keep the edge here straight. Looking fabulous, just fabulous. Okay, yes, that's beautiful. That looks like magic, y'all. That's so precious. I love it. Isn't that pretty with the blue? Oh, yes. The correct answer is yes. All right, you guys. I am hungry. I gotta go have some lunch. So we'll be hanging out. I think I will go live tomorrow too. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll go live tomorrow at some point in the morning. Because I know my husband's got to go deal with some tire issues. So I'll be here having some fun tomorrow afternoon or in the morning. I'm not sure, but come check me out. Otherwise, I'll be here live Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on Monday, we're going to start decorating journals. So come and check me out on Monday. And thank you, Patricia. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big old thumbs up. check out Paper Inspirations on her video on how she made these ruffles. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you to Aristi. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Maryville, Sandra, Annetta, Care. Miss Gigi was here, and Crafty AZ Jude, Annetta, Maryville. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys again. If you guys like the video, subscribe. I do post a new video every single day. Pretty much. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace out, you guys. Have a good day, cool kids.